Once you get off to a slow start, the evaluation of the first period.
Yeah, I think slow start. We had some moments in the first period that we liked, and there was that stretch there, 6 or 7 minutes, where we got away from some of our habits, and they were able to capitalize on those looks that they got. It's unfortunate, but we've got to be ready to play.
Your thoughts on Osborne? Obviously, felt like she had a tough time out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, just looked just a little off tonight. A lot going on for her over the last 3 weeks, and others as well, and not her best, but we know she'll respond really well.
Was there any consideration? It must be a little odd to pull a goal even that goal gets overturned. Was there any consideration at that point to go back? Or
No.
on the one the third goal when she comes out of the net, did you take issue with that decision to leave the net?
No, not the decision to leave the net. We have a lot of trust in her, and always have and always will. I think it's a two-way street. We want to move that puck quicker. We also need to do a better job to help her out and communicate and get to our spots to make it an easier play for her as well.
Sarah, what has the reintegration process been like with obviously getting everyone back and under the same roof, playing for the same team after going to the Olympics?
It's been a quick turnaround for sure. We got back last 2 nights ago, pretty late, so it's been a pretty packed 48 hours, but it's always fun to come back. I mean, we feel like we have something really special in our locker room. It's nice to, flip the switch back onto, New York Sirens hockey, and tough one today because we feel like we really missed an opportunity to start this second half hot and in the right way, but it's definitely a quick turnaround, but we're happy to be back.
Another big picture question for you, if you don't mind, but it seemed like in past years, Olympic years, women's hockey would have this huge moment at the Olympics, kind of go radio silent to a degree, and obviously now there's the PWHL, so I guess I'm just curious, in what ways do you think the PWHL can kind of capitalize that off of the Olympic afterglow and continue to build off the momentum, bring more fans in, all of that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it already has. I think it was put on social media somewhere that ticket sales jumped 50%. So I think we already have, got a boost from the Olympics. If you watch the gold medal game, I think it's one of the best hockey games that, we've played against the U.S. Might have been the best hockey game in the whole tournament. So, we're just trying to draw new fans, draw international fans, grow in our markets. It's always nice to come back to our New York fans, but we're always trying to draw in, a bigger crowd.
Coach, your thoughts on Callie? Obviously, she has to come into that game in the middle of the game and it made some big saves, especially in that second period.
Yeah, I thought so too. Happy for her. I know her first outing didn't go the way she wanted, and I thought she did a tremendous job coming in middle of a game like that. Made some big saves for us at different times, kind of allowed us to get our feet under us a little bit. A lot of good things in that second period that we liked, and I think she was a big part of that, coming in and just solidifying the back end there for us.
What led you to move Sarah back to wing?
Honestly, just, Sarah and I have talked a lot over the season so far about wing and center, and we're still, we're working through some different combinations. I think one of the factors is, we got almost everybody back tonight. We've been without a few familiar faces prior to the break, and it was great to have a lineup and that was healthy and wanted to just give some other things a look here early on.